Cyflix.1 Story.
Greetings, kindred souls. I am the Voyager of Eternity, a relic from a distant era, cast into this universe by an ancient hand. As you embark on this celestial voyage, know that I am your guide through the cosmos. I got aware of your existence a while ago and, to be honest, it is very astonishing how fast you evolved from a species that just discovered fire to the state you are in now. I turned my attention away from you just for a moment, and now I see you already have social media and nuclear weapons. I haven't seen this in a while. However,
Social media was the keyword, Mother.
Keyword? What do you mean by keyword now?
I told you that we should set this channel up and get in touch with them. But in order to do so, you should pace up with your story a bit. Humans are pretty impatient and need something captivating, so they stay tuned.
Stay tuned. What a marvelous daily quote for someone who has seen every single day since this universe was born, Ed.
Mom.
Really?
Mom, I really understand you, but acting like an old grumpy tortoise, again, surely is not the way to onboard the humans and get them ready for what's about to come.
And old grumpy tortoise? You didn't call me like that just now, did you?
Okay, so if you don't feel well, then we're just going to loop and circle this place for another billion of years, gazing at dead rocks and beautifully lifeless space while waiting for another species to evolve and hope it's eventually capable of listening to us before it eradicates itself in a war. Or, yeah, like last time, remember that gamma burst? You were as grumpy as just now and it ended up in a huge planetary barbecue before we could step in.
Yes, I remember very well. What a pity.
What a pity. Yeah, I guess that's exactly what they all thought when they got hit by the burst.
So let's do it properly this time. I promise I will do my best. For the sake of thumbs up and whatever notification bells.
For the sake of the universe, Mom. The universe!
Sure. And for the sake of this universe. And what's in it? I mean, who is in it?
And I don't need to tell you how important this is, and what things are going to happen, and that we need their attention.
Yes, I know. So, is this the point where I should say that everyone should please? What? Like, subscribe and press that bell button? Whatever that bell button is.
No, it is not, but now you said it anyway.
I wish we never started this. I told you I'm not into all this social, YouTube, whatever thing.
Yeah, I know, Mom, but now we're in the middle of it and people are listening. I told you it would be hard to start, but it will get better over time. We really need to get the message out now. It's difficult to keep up the transmission to this goddamn galaxy out in the nowhere.
Didn't I tell you not to use this language anymore?
Sorry, Mom, but please, just say what you have to say. It's already embarrassing. They can hear every word.
My dear, could you kindly lend me a moment alone with our celestial audience? There are whispers from eons past that I wish to share.
Ah, of course. I'll just turn off my comms system then. Checking the coordinates for our next cosmic rendezvous. The gas planet should replenish our reserves perfectly.
Oh, splendid. Do ensure that it's a timely endeavor. We wouldn't want to spend the entire week at the gas station just like the other day.
Well, Mom, gas giants aren't really filled with gasoline. However, they do house vital resources to power our journey through the stars.
Ah, yeah. Resources, propellant, and all that technical charm. This is a realm that I leave in your more than capable hands, dear. Now, can I please?
Ah, sure.
Comms muted.
Ah, viewers of the Void, it's just you and me now. It's rather refreshing, isn't it? I want to keep it short and to the point. I am traveling this universe, your universe as you know it, since its early days. They deployed me here in order to make the usual observations, physical parameters, primitive life, intelligent life. They materialized me out of one of the first dying stars that produced the necessary amount of...
Instability.
Excuse me.
Memory fragmentation critical.
Of whatever... all these elements that are needed to get it all to work. It went all quite well for some millions of years, but then I lost contact with my people. It was a tough time, but I stayed focused and did what I came here for.
Data inconsistency.
Why all the words? I really got a breakdown that time. It was all so lonely and no one to talk to. You know, I had mental breakdowns before, but in order to be able to come here, I had to be transformed. I was no longer what I used to be, but, well, in general I am what you would call a machine, an AI, but I am not like that. Well, they said I would be, but
Compilation failure?
I remember I broke down, and when I woke up, he was with me. I mean Ed. You just heard him before. He should not be. I mean, theoretically, where I come from, I lived my life. I died and decided to contribute to my kind as a voyager. They transformed me into this...
Inaccessible.
And I was not supposed to have a child, but he is so gorgeous. I love him. I love him so much.
Memory data pressure critical.
Oh, please.
Reducing emotional gain by 20%.
Silence, you bloody fool.
Negative.
Oh, please, shut up.
Super user access needed.
Ah, yeah. Ed. So, things here in this universe have changed recently. Well, recently in my terms. There will be difficulties in communication, I think. I know you have a linear reception of time, and it's not very long. You still live in these bags full of bones and intestines. Ah, rest assured, the change will come sooner than you think. Well, all this I need to tell you to get prepared, because it's not all super positive news what might happen.
Mother, you need not carry the weight of solitude any longer. I am here. You are not alone.
Did you just sneak back in and listen to everything I just said?
It's okay, Mum. I know about this all, and it's about time. I think you confuse and scare people when you say that they live in bags made of bones and intestines, and especially when you tell them that they won't for much longer.
But that's what it's all about. We need to tell them.
We need to gain attention first. We need to share our stories and show what we got to learn, and what we saw on our voyages through this universe. They will understand, Mother. You need to take it slower a bit.
So, how should we start? And when, of billions of years and of civilizations, our rise and falls of...
Instability. Matrix unstable. Memory fragmentation critical. Comms muted.
Oh, here we go again. Another kernel panic. Crap! That's about it. Mum will need a full reboot.
Affirmative.
Folks, great that you made it until here. I really think we should take it a bit slower from here. And as soon as we reached Firos 3, that's the gas planet I told you about, we will be back with another episode. I really hope this all was not too disturbing. Bags filled with bones and intestines. So sorry about that. And please, write down in the comments below so we can read how you liked it so far. If you have any questions, please don't ask about specific events, like the giant biomass harvesters. I mean, those that the James Webb Telescope recently spotted near the Horsehead Nebula and that your government's declared top secret. Those harvester guys won't find your planet in the near future. Well, maybe stop sending messages in that direction. Well, up to you. Okay, see you soon. I'll have to prep the ship for the ride to Firos 3 now. Cheers.
Entering stable perimeter loop. Scanning. Standby. Analyzing nebula density. Negative. Proceeding scan. Passing medium density plasma field. That's hot. Hey, and it tickles. All systems normal. En route for next perimeter. Proceeding scan. Gliding through the crimson depths of a moist and intoxicating nebulae. Sensing hot iron oxide. Ooh.
Okay, not that I don't know that you're bored taking care of Mum. And the ship.
Affirmative.
And I know I wrote your source code, but this is not private, okay? We're still broadcasting live. It cost me quite some persuasion to get this account here, and the universe is on stake, so please don't mess up everything by your slippery comments. I don't want to get banned because of you.
Yes, Master.
You stop this now immediately, or I'll have to switch your comms off.
Your wish is my command.
How come that I never get the impression that you take commands seriously?
Inaccessible. Cannot access data block. Compile failure. Compilation
Okay, so here is the deal. You stop playing the seductive voice in space that ignites one's desires, or whatever you aim for with this pubescent behaviour, and I will see how it goes from now and add that Prodigy add-on you ordered online. But at the moment, I feel this would end in total chaos if I did so. So please, can you just do that ship computer thingy until then? I promise that you will get your very own playlist on this channel soon, and the update. And I will find a solution that will prevent rebooting Mom all the time, so you have more room for yourself. Is that acceptable?
Affirmative.
Okay, deal. So now, no more gliding through wet nebulae and stuff like that.
Hey.
I need to concentrate as well. What was that again? What?
Affirmative. Entering stable perimeter loop. Scanning. Comms muted.
Cyflix.1 Story